live. Just here to answer any questions you guys may have. Ended up going to the gym. I've been sick the past week, but I'm actually better now. 90%, I would say. Voice is still a little not there, but yeah, tested out my new shoes, and man, I felt like I was running on clouds. It's hard. It's like there was so much bounce and spring. So cool. Even like running like really fast. Felt awesome. But yeah, why does it do that? There we go. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Waiting for my new headphones to come tomorrow. Then I'll be back on the nice quality stream with multiple cameras and transitions, and we'll listen to some music and stuff. And it's really cool, you know. Hey, the first viewer, either a spy or a random. It's probably the spy with nothing else better to do. And the spy still won't get rid of the business page. Because if you're the spy, you're not going to say anything here. And if nothing's said here, you're the spy. You can email me. Oh, now there's two spies. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, that increases the chances of being the spy. Well, who's the spy? Among Us. Anyway, now there's four. Ask me any questions. I'll answer anything. Maybe. Yeah, I need these headphones to hurry up. Better audio. Better visuals. And just more to do. I mean, I could play a game. I could just react to your song suggestion or whatever. Any type of content. Don't worry, spy. I'm not talking about your business. You can leave. You're only in here to see if what I'm going to say. Nothing to worry about. I don't scoop down the spy's levels. Sometimes I do. Depending on how ticked off I get. But I'm not trying to get ticked off over anything anymore because life is short, guys. Remember that. All the stuff you're stressed out about now, imagine the stuff you used to be stressed out about. You're not thinking about it. Even if somebody owes you money. Oh, 10 years ago, a guy, $5, $10. Yeah, I've asked every live I've been in, where you at and what time is it? Oh, what's up? Well, I'm on the East Coast. I'm not hard to find, like, my channel, like, if you just watch my videos, you could find me. It's, like, very easy. But it's 3:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm in Pennsylvania. But what's up with you? Where are you at or whatever? I mean, to be fair, there were some times where I'd be like thousands of miles away. Uh, Crikey, mate, from Australia. Yeah, there's this like older YouTuber. He's like a camera YouTuber. He doesn't post much anymore, but he used to be like doing like a lot of live streams. But his name's David Osler, and he's in Australia. And then Julia Trotty, she's a cool YouTuber who's active. She's from Australia. Oh wow, 5:33 a.m. Crazy. You're still up. All of the things you can do, you're in here. What got you to my channel? What did I react to that you, I guess, liked or whatever? No one says crikey over here. Yeah, it's just funny. I did grow up watching Steve Irwin and stuff like that, so I'm not just I mean, I guess I'm kind of mindlessly saying it, but I mean that's my like affiliation to it, I guess. Hey, bro, you goof. All right. I guess I understand. I understand the Ebonics. So you're saying like, "What's up, dude? You are goofy." If I want to translate it from, "Hey, bro, you goof." Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't think I'm wrong though. Yeah, I know I'm a goof. Why be so serious? Be serious in your work. But in your normal day-to-day life, it's just extra like effort to just do something that people don't even care about. Nah, legit just scrolling the live feeds and you popped up, bro. And I'm still up because I have a 6-month-old little boy and I don't know the meaning of sleep. Gotcha. Well, congratulations. They grow up fast. My oldest just turned 13 a couple days ago. And my youngest is 7. She'll be 8. She just said, yeah. She's out there doing something. Anyway, so yeah, I totally understand that about sleep or lack thereof in your case. But that's cool. Gets easier. Just resting up to get over this cold and then just gonna get back into doing my runs more and more. Decent timing. Got the shoes. The weather's starting to break. I'll be outside more. Stay tuned for that type of content if you want to see it. I have all types of equipment. Like I'm gonna get the drone in the sky, showing different routes. I'm gonna have my GoPro on or something. What are you doing? No.
Why?
Because. Just drink regular water.
No.
I will find scissors or something. He just started cracking his first tooth, so as you probably know, it's absolutely. Heck, I mean, even my 7-year-old, she just lost that tooth there, and she was complaining. So yeah, pretty much the moral of that story is there's always going to be some like terror, even all the way up to 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. It's not funny, but it is, because it's like when you think it's over, something else pops up. So it's all about how you handle it. After so many like setbacks and stuff, I'm pretty numb to everything, so like nothing really surprises me. I just take things as they come. And if you expect the worst, you can't really be disappointed, because when it happens, you expected it. And if it doesn't happen, then you could be happy it didn't happen, you know? Prepare for the worst. Hope for the best. But yeah, I have a GoPro, a 360 cam. I just want to get creative and just utilize these gadgets, I'll call them, to like show like a different side, a different like way of like viewing a video. But it's hard because like I don't really stick, for one, I don't stick to a schedule, and for two, I don't stick to like a format or a specific type of content. I mean, I'm not gonna be like that off the wall, like creating stuff that I'm not passionate about or into. But what I'm saying is like I'm not gonna stick to one theme, and I'm also not gonna have multiple channels. It's all like this journey is just whatever it is whatever it is kind of thing. Because this isn't about like I haven't made a single cent off YouTube. I don't care to. So this to me is just like literally just for documentation. It's just like just for like a journal. But I mean ultimately it's to like plant seeds, spread the word of God to people along the way. Getting people together to like maybe think outside the box, using my testimony. And my testimony's ongoing because every day it's something else I contemplate or think about. And I say it often because truthfully, like, I don't want to waste anyone's time either. I mean, if I don't talk about God at all, and then all at once talk about God, I'd rather people that are going to stick around, and I'd rather people leave if they want to leave, you know, early. Not going to lead anybody, like, I'm not going to lead anybody on, basically. It's not what I'm here for. And I can't be canceled because I keep on doing that. It's like if I turn the phone a little bit, it'll do the stupid orientation thing. But what I was going to say is, like, I can't be canceled because you guys, like, I pay my own bills. I'm good. I make my own money. I don't need a platform to make money. So I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to say what people need to hear. And there's the door. If people doesn't, you know, if people don't like it, it's fine with me. But yeah, the title of the video, I'm sorry, the title of the stream, is answering questions, right? But no one's asking me anything, so I don't know. I'll be on here a while. Not sure exactly how long. But if one person hears the message that can help give them a better day or outlook or something to, I don't know, like a light bulb going off, like moment, then it was worth it. Also, the reason why I haven't really reacted to too many like bands lately is because nothing really excited me. I mean, I made my top albums of the year for 2023. This year so far, there's nothing that is giving me like any excitement so far. That could change. The one album I'm waiting for, Killswitch Engage, that's literally it as far as what I know is supposed to come. Of course, there's other bands I'd like for them to come back out or release their next record, but I don't expect them to anytime soon. And honestly, the ones that I wanted to already did. So I definitely don't expect them to anytime soon because their albums already came out within the past year, even 2 years. So for some of those bands, it might take 2, 3, 4, who knows? So yeah, just Killswitch Engage. But I'm always on the search. I'm constantly like just on Spotify, or I search different like genres on YouTube. Then I filter it to where it'll show like the uploads within the past day, week, month. Then I'll click on random stuff, see if it sounds cool or not. Most of it doesn't, some of it does, but just not enough for me to even remember. So I don't know what's going on. Well, why don't you try a different genre? I do. It's not working. It's not working. I guess you guys left. And as I say that, zero viewers. One viewer. And I realized like a sucker is born every second, and those seconds pass pretty quickly. And then it's people that are viewing, like you'll see, I don't want to, I'm not going to name other, I mean, I don't see why not. Basically, there's a lot of like popular YouTubers, Twitch streamers, whatever. And it's just a cesspool. It's like they'll have thousands of viewers actively, and then like it's just spam. You know exactly what I'm talking about, and you know exactly the type of content creators I'm talking about. You could probably think of a few right now. Just think of like a chat feed being spammed with like stupid emojis and people just literally nitpicking and pinpointing every little thing, putting LOL and whatever, just the trolls and just the toxic communities. See, that's what this world is. It's the brainwash. It's the false sense of like what is popular, hip, trendy, cool, etc. Truth isn't popular. Lies, deceit, drama, violence, revenge. That's what's popular. Lust. All that. Follow the trends. Then you'll see who really owns this world. I'll give you a hint, it ain't good. These prank channels and these drama channels. And it makes me question every single day, what the heck am I even doing and why? Why did I invest so much money in this equipment? No one's gonna give a crap. Whatever camera I decide to shoot it on, or lens, or how crisp the the audio is, or whatever. I know no one's gonna care, and I still did it. And by did it, I mean like I still bought the stuff. I'm still experimenting. I'm still learning. I spend so many countless hours researching what's coming out next, and it's honestly it's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. I literally get like this internet sensational overload, like staring at a screen, retaining so much information like really fast, never feeling good enough. And that's the thing, and that's the truth about my life. The only time I ever felt good enough was when I set out that mission to run a marathon in under 3.5 hours. And it wasn't like I was running like 4 hour marathons, and I had no marathon experience or anything. So when I made that goal, I went all out, because that's a goal where it's like, wait a minute. For most people, it's like, wait a minute, step back. First, like, make your goal to be to like run a 5K or a 10K or even a half marathon. So not only was my goal, I wasn't thinking about like my goal was to run a marathon. And I had no experience at all, no training or anything when I made the goal. But the goal wasn't to run the marathon. It was to run the marathon in under 3.5 hours. Period. So most people would be like, man, my goal is to just run a marathon. And they're not putting any thought into it. They don't care. Like, if it takes 10 hours, well, but I ran the race. I did it. Where it's like, I put two goals together, but I was only focused on the time because I knew I'd be able to do it. Because I know it just takes training. I know that logic can apply. Well, why didn't you do it in 2.5 or under 2.5? Because I knew my limitations too, and that'll never happen in my life. That'll never happen. Heck, I could, if I got like really rich to where I didn't have to have any stress or thoughts of like bills or anything at all, and I could just buy the best foods, train perfectly, do things the right way. I could do under 3 hours. I know I could. Because there's people much older than me that do it. And I didn't follow a training plan. Like, there's plans out there you could follow. Like, week 1, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Taper this, pace that. No, I was just like, whatever I felt like doing. And it honestly worked. I could have been more optimal. But I took a major step. I took major setbacks and step backs as far as my goals. And now it's like, it's just about stupid phone. Now it's just about utilizing this equipment, making really high-end films, documentaries, etc. My issue is I need a partner. Like, I'm not gonna lie, what I did on Facebook, and it didn't work. I didn't try hard enough. But I was like, look, it's gonna sound bad, but it's not. Like, hear me out. Basically, I was gonna just let somebody live with me for free, but I can utilize them to not be the like I guess not to be the face, but it's like I want to just create a lot of videos. And anytime like I want to practice with my equipment or do photo shoots, that person should always be available. Like, all right, let's go to this park. Let's go outside this museum or some cool architecture environment, and let's just crank out some cool like, you know, testing this lens on this camera. Here's how it performs. Here's the type of results that you can expect. Blah blah blah. And then like doing like tutorials and lessons. Like, this flash is set up on this light stand around 18 feet away, above model, camera left, pointing down 45-degree angle, power output, camera settings, boom. Just stuff like that. And then they don't have to pay rent. They just, here, boom, you're covered. Just, here, okay, now I'm gonna need you to hold this tripod or hold my gimbal while like walking around while I'm doing a video. So somebody that would be like in front of the camera and behind the camera, basically. So I posted it in some groups, just a couple. Nobody like paid it. And that's the thing. I even put like I was like, this is not like a dating thing. I'm not trying to date you. Yeah, because I honestly, yeah, I'd wanted to be a woman. Sorry, I'm just being honest. Might sound wrong or weird, or I have some motives or something. No, I just like women, you know? And it's not for sexual purposes. It's literally just, I'm thinking as like for a business standpoint, like people like looking at women too. And that's the thing. It wouldn't be any like nasty photography or videos or anything like that either. But people are so hardwired, and I don't blame people because this world is messed up, and people are gonna automatically jump to that conclusion or jump to that extreme, like, oh, he just wants, oh, he's not charging her rent. She has to do this, and no, it's not anything like that. Again, just a business standpoint of like, all right, and plus it's like a life skill kind of thing too, like, because if the person wants to, because we're in a social media driven world anyway, so like it would teach them skills. I mean, I've been messing with cameras for years now. Heck, I mean, I was gonna say if I was a girl, but it like, yeah, it's hard because you don't know the person. Because if I was a girl and someone presented me that opportunity, and I'm gonna call it an opportunity because again, it's not ill will. There's nothing inappropriate about it as far as what's in my head. But like, would I trust them? And that is a very good. It's a very good question. No, I probably wouldn't trust them. Because yeah, at first it might be innocent, and then like, and that's a risk that could happen too. It's like could catch feelings for a person or something like that. Or they might catch feelings for you and then they get the whole thing twisted, and then it's like crap. And then there's liability issues with that. Because it's not even just do they trust me, it's like, can I trust them? I'll wake up, my crap stolen or broken, or they invite someone. It's just, yeah, it's tough. It's super tough. But basically, I wanted somebody full time, because you're probably thinking, nah, he just wants someone there. You know, why can't he just have them not live there and just pick them up every day or whatever? Because I'm a spontaneous person. I need something whenever I need it. Like if she was here now, all right, we're going to the park. Preferably, I mean, drive your own car. But if not, all right, I'm driving you to the park. Boom. And I wouldn't pay for everything. It's like, okay, you can live here, but like, buy your own food, pay your own phone bill. Like, it's not like you're gonna be a slave and you're gonna work all day every day. There might be some days where we don't do anything because we have so much footage and I'm sitting there editing. I'm not gonna expect that person to edit. All the person has to do is just have cool outfits, pretend to be happy. And I don't like pretending, but like, you know, I mean, if you're having a bad day, I wouldn't want you to try to force a smile or whatever, just for like a better photo. But like, you know, just the mission's at hand. Leave your emotions at the door. Let's do some cool like compositions. You know, I just thought it was a cool idea. You can live for free, and you get to have some cool pictures taken with amazing gear from an experienced, seasoned photographer and video. But until then, I just sit here wondering, why don't you just join a dating app and just do it that way and date somebody, and then maybe it'll just be that way, but you're dating the person. Because I can't. I can't date anyone even if I wanted. Divorce and remarriage is a big thing. And I'm on the losing end of that stick. So the only way for that to work, number one, is reconciliation, which ain't happening. Or two, if she passes away. So I'm just sitting here waiting for something. And I know that might have sounded sexist or whatever, as far as like, why not a guy? It's weird to me to like have a guy living with me for those, like, for that. It's weird. And number two, I'm better at shooting females. Like, I do a lot of senior portraits, and I get male clients. Don't get me wrong, but they're just so stiff, and it's like trying to make them comfortable. Some's easier than others, but with girls, I mean, it's like way more poses, and they actually seem like they enjoy taking the photos. Where guys, like, they don't want those photos. Their mom's like wanting them to do it. I got you through 18, 17, 18 years. I'm gonna get these pictures. It's like what's going on through like a mom's side, because even the dads don't even care for real. Dad will show up, and that'll go for both genders. Like, dad's gonna well, a lot of times dad doesn't even show up if it's a female client. Mom always shows up. There was a couple times where like nobody showed up except the senior, and I'm like, well, I gotta at least talk to your mom, give the okay. Like, but generally it's like, well, mom wrote a check and handed it, and gave it to to their senior to give to me or whatever. But 99% of it only happened like twice out of like all the shoots I've done past several years. But yeah, mostly there's at least the mom coming. But many times it was mom and dad. Many times it was just dad. Although, no, for 100% of the females I photographed, it was never just dad. It's been just dad for some of the male shoots. That is interesting. Anyway. But yeah, it's like, I just think I have more of a knack at like photographing females. Just easier. More laid back, easy going. And I think what it is too is because they're so used to taking selfies all day, every day with their phone, you know, in the bathroom, in the school, and freaking in their room or whatever. So they're already so like adjusted to being on camera because they do it themselves. And they spend most of their lives in a bathroom in front of a mirror getting ready anyway, so they're always looking at themselves. So it's like the closest thing to a camera without it being one, just a mirror, you know? So they're naturally more equipped to be comfortable being like photographed or whatever. All right, spy, send me an email. I mean, I can't control who's in and out, but it's annoying. Being watched. I mean, you know my email, ryanreacts@gmail. That goes for anyone watching this. That's crazy. It was just at 15 minutes. Now it's at 38. Time's flying. What is this? They really left. Anybody say something. Unsubscribe then, I don't even care. All right, guys. May the Lord Jesus Christ bless you. Have a good day. Stay safe.